I am Leo.
And I am Maya.
Welcome to English Unleashed podcast. Learn English
Feel English
and unleash your English.
Hello, my friend. Welcome back to English Unleashed podcast, the podcast that helps you speak English with confidence, with courage, and with joy. I am your host, Leo, and today we are talking about something very close to my heart. Fear. Not just the fear of speaking English, but the fear that lives inside you. The fear that wakes up with you every morning. The fear that sits next to you every time someone speaks English to you. The fear that says, "Do not try. You will fail. You will embarrass yourself. Just stay quiet." My friend, I know that voice. Maya knows that voice. And millions of people around the world know that voice. But today, we are not just going to talk about that fear. We are going to show you exactly how to lose it, step by step, with real stories, real methods, real results. Because fear is not permanent. Fear is not who you are. Fear is just a habit, and habits can be changed. Maya, welcome back to English Unleashed podcast.
Leo, thank you. And I have to say something right at the beginning. When you said fear is just a habit, that hit me deeply, because for so long, I thought fear was just part of me, like my eye color, or my height, something I was born with, something I could never change. But it is not. It is a habit, and like every habit, it can be replaced with a better one. And today I want to show our listeners exactly how I did that. How I went from a girl who could not say one sentence to a woman who speaks English every single day, without fear.
And my friend, if you are sitting there right now thinking, but my fear is different. My fear is bigger. My fear is too deep. Stay with us, because Maya's fear was exactly that big, exactly that deep. And she is here today, speaking beautifully. So let's go. Maya, in episode 3 we talked about where fear comes from. But today is different. Today we are talking about how to actually lose it. How did you lose your fear? Take us back to the beginning. What was the first thing you did?
Leo, the first thing I did was understand something very important, something that completely changed the way I saw fear.
What was that?
I realized that fear and excitement feel exactly the same in your body.
Wait, say that again.
Fear and excitement feel exactly the same in your body. Your heart beats fast. Your hands feel a little shaky. Your stomach feels like it is doing flips.
Yes, that is exactly how fear feels.
But Leo, that is also exactly how excitement feels. Think about it. The feeling before a roller coaster. The feeling before opening a gift. The feeling before something amazing happens. Feels the same. Shaky hands. Fast heart. Flipping stomach.
Oh wow. So the physical feeling of fear and the physical feeling of excitement are actually the same feeling.
Exactly. The only difference is the story we tell ourselves about that feeling. When we say, "I am afraid," our brain hears danger. Stop. Run away. But when we say, "I am excited," our brain hears opportunity. Go. Try. Grow.
So you can actually choose how to label that feeling inside your body.
Yes. And this was my first step. Every time I felt that shaky, scared feeling before speaking English, instead of saying, "I am so afraid," I started saying, "I am so excited."
And did it actually work?
Leo, it sounds almost too simple. But yes, it worked. Because my brain believed what I told it. And when I told it I was excited, it stopped trying to protect me from danger. And it started looking for opportunity instead.
My friend, next time you feel afraid to speak English, try this. Put your hand on your chest, feel your heartbeat, and say out loud, "I am not afraid. I am excited. I am not afraid. I am excited." Try it right now. Say it with me. I am not afraid. I am excited. Maya, tell us about a real moment. A moment when you used this. When you changed fear into excitement. What happened?
Yes, I have a perfect story for this. I was living in Austin, Texas at the time. I had been there for about 6 months, and my English was improving, but I was still very afraid to speak in groups. One-on-one was okay, but groups terrified me.
Why groups specifically?
Because in a group, everyone is listening at the same time. And if I make a mistake, everyone hears it, everyone sees it, feels so much more exposed.
I think a lot of people feel that way.
So many people, Leo. Anyway, my neighbor in Austin invited me to a dinner party. About 12 people, all Americans, all speaking English naturally and quickly. And my first reaction was, no, absolutely not. I cannot do this.
So what changed your mind?
I remembered what I had learned about fear and excitement. I sat in my apartment. I put my hand on my chest. I felt my heart beating fast. And I said to myself, Maya, this is not fear. This is excitement. You are excited to meet new people. You are excited to practice your English. You are excited to grow.
And then?
And then I went. I put on my nicest dress. I walked into that apartment in Austin. And Leo, it was not perfect. I made mistakes. I forgot words. I said one sentence completely wrong.
And what happened when you made those mistakes?
Nothing. Absolutely nothing. People smiled. People nodded. People kept talking. Nobody stopped the conversation. Nobody laughed. Nobody made me feel small. They just kept going. And so did I.
So the thing you were most afraid of did not happen.
It never happened, Leo. Not once. In all my years of speaking English, the catastrophe I was afraid of never came. And that is the truth for most people. The disaster we imagine almost never arrives.
My friend, the disaster you imagine almost never arrives. You have been protecting yourself from something that mostly does not happen. And in protecting yourself, you have been missing out on conversations, on connections, on friendships, on opportunities. Starting today, let fear become excitement and walk through the door anyway. Okay, Maya, let us get very practical now. You lost your fear step by step. Walk us through exactly how. Give us the full method.
Okay, Leo. I am going to give 6 steps. 6 steps that I personally used to go from complete silence to speaking English freely every day.
My friend, 6 steps. Starting now. Maya, step 1.
Step 1 is name your fear out loud.
Name it out loud. What does that mean?
Most people keep their fear inside, hidden, secret, shameful. And when something lives in the dark, it grows bigger. But when you bring it into the light, when you say it out loud, it loses power.
So what exactly do you say?
You sit down, alone, quietly, and you say out loud, I am afraid of speaking English in front of people. Or, I am afraid of making mistakes. Or, I am afraid that people will judge me. Whatever your specific fear is, say it out loud to yourself.
And what does that do?
It does 2 things, Leo. First, it makes the fear real and specific. Not just a big dark cloud inside you, but a specific, nameable thing. And specific things can be dealt with. Second, when you hear yourself say the fear out loud, it often sounds smaller than it felt inside.
Because inside our heads, fears feel enormous. But when we say them out loud, they often sound almost manageable.
Exactly. Name your fear. Bring it into the light. And watch it start to shrink.
My friend, after this episode, sit down quietly and say your fear out loud. Name it, own it, and then decide. You are bigger than it. Okay, Maya. Step 2.
Step 2 is create a fear ladder.
A fear ladder. Tell us.
A fear ladder is a list of English-speaking situations, from least scary to most scary. For example, the bottom of the ladder, the least scary thing, might be talking to yourself in English at home. Just you. Alone. No audience.
Okay, that feels pretty safe.
Yes, very safe. The next step might be leaving a voice message in English, still mostly alone, but recorded. The next step, talking to one person you trust completely, a friend, a family member. The next step, talking to a stranger in a safe situation, like a cashier at a store in Denver. Just one sentence. Thank you. Have a great day. The next step, having a short conversation with a coworker, and so on. all the way up to the top of the ladder, which might be speaking in a group, or giving a presentation, or joining a class.
So you start at the bottom, where it feels safe, and slowly climb up, one step at a time.
Yes, and you never jump to the top. You never try to climb from the bottom to the top in one day. You just do one step. Get comfortable, then do the next step.
My friend, draw your fear ladder today. What is your bottom step? What feels almost not scary at all? Start there, just there, and climb slowly, one step at a time. Okay, Maya. Step 3.
Step 3 is breathe before you speak.
That sounds simple. Is it really that powerful?
Leo, this one saved me so many times. When we are afraid, our breathing becomes fast and shallow. Our brain does not get enough oxygen, and that makes thinking harder, speaking harder, everything harder.
So the fear physically affects how we speak.
Yes, the body and the mind are connected. When your body is tense and your breathing is fast, your mind panics. But when you take one slow, deep breath, your body gets a signal. It is okay. We are safe. We can do this.
So what exactly do you do?
Before any English-speaking situation, any conversation, any presentation, any moment, take one slow breath. In through your nose for 4 counts. Hold for 2 counts. Out through your mouth for 4 counts. Just one breath. And then speak.
Let us do it right now. Together. My friend. Breathe in 2, 3, 4. Hold 2. Out. 2, 3, 4.
Did you feel that? Your shoulders dropped. Your chest opened. Your mind got a little quieter.
One breath. Before every English conversation. One breath. That is all. Okay, Maya. Step 4.
Step 4 is celebrate every single attempt. Not just successes. Every single attempt.
Even failed attempts?
Especially failed attempts, Leo. Because a failed attempt means you tried. And trying is the whole game.
Tell us more about this.
When I was in Austin, I made a phone call to a dentist office. In English. And Leo, I completely mixed up my words. I said the wrong appointment time. The receptionist had to correct me twice. I hung up the phone, and my first reaction was embarrassment. I wanted to hide. I wanted to never make another phone call in English again.
That sounds like a very familiar feeling.
But then I stopped myself, and I said, Maya, you made a phone call. In English. To a real person. You did it. And I celebrated. I made myself a cup of tea. I sat by the window, and I said, I am proud of you.
You celebrated a mistake.
I celebrated the attempt. The mistake was part of the attempt. And the attempt was brave. And brave deserves celebration.
My friend, after every attempt to speak English today, no matter how it goes, celebrate. Tell yourself, I tried. I am brave. I am proud of myself. Because you are. Every single attempt is a victory. Okay, Maya. Step 5.
Step 5 is find your English safe zone.
What is an English safe zone?
An English safe zone is a place or a situation where you can practice English without any pressure. No grades, no judgment, no consequences, just pure practice. For me, my English safe zone was a small coffee shop in Austin. I went there every Saturday morning. I ordered my coffee in English. I chatted with the barista for 2 or 3 minutes. Simple small talk. Beautiful weather today. Is this your favorite coffee? Have a wonderful weekend.
So you had a regular place, a regular situation, where English felt comfortable.
Yes, and that comfort, that familiarity, gave me the confidence to try harder situations, because I had proof that I could do it. Every Saturday, that coffee shop, I had proof.
My friend, find your English safe zone. A coffee shop, a store, a park, somewhere you can go regularly and practice English. Without pressure, without fear. Just practice. Build your proof. Okay, Maya. Last step. Step 6.
Step 6 is, and this is the most important one, decide that your message matters more than your mistakes.
Say that again.
Decide that your message matters more than your mistakes.
What do you mean by that?
Leo, most people are so focused on how they speak that they forget what they are saying. They are so worried about grammar that they forget they have something valuable to say. But here is the truth. Your thoughts matter. Your ideas matter. Your feelings matter. And the world deserves to hear them, even with imperfect English.
So instead of thinking, is my English correct? You think, do I have something important to say?
Yes, shift the focus from the vehicle to the destination. English is just the vehicle. Your message is the destination. And the destination is always more important than the vehicle.
My friend, you have something to say? You have thoughts, feelings, ideas, stories. The world wants to hear them. Do not let fear of imperfect English silence your beautiful voice. Speak, even imperfectly. Speak. Maya, 6 powerful steps. Before we go, I want to ask you the question I always ask. For the person out there who has read every tip, tried every method, and still feels afraid, who feels like fear is just too big, too deep, too permanent, what do you say to that person?
I say, you are not broken. You are not weak. You are not different from everyone else. You are just someone who has not yet had enough good experiences to replace the bad ones. And that is okay, because those good experiences are coming. Every time you try, you are creating a new experience, a better memory, a new story. And slowly, one experience at a time, the fear gets smaller. Not because you defeated it, but because you outgrew it.
You outgrew it. My friend, you do not fight fear. You outgrow it. Every time you speak English, even with a shaking voice, even with wrong words, you grow a little bigger, and the fear stays the same size. And one day, you look back, and the fear is so small, you can barely see it. That day is coming. Keep speaking. Keep growing. Let us finish with our shadowing practice. Maya, 5 sentences. My friend, say them out loud.
Ready? I am not afraid. I am excited. I am not afraid. I am excited. My message matters more than my mistakes. My message matters more than my mistakes. Every time I speak, I grow a little stronger. Every time I speak, I grow a little stronger. I am brave enough to try today. I am brave enough to try today. I will not outrun my fear. I will outgrow it. I will not outrun my fear. I will outgrow it.
Beautiful, my friend. Feel those sentences. Own them. Live them. In today's episode, Maya gave us 6 powerful steps to lose the fear of speaking English. Step 1. Name your fear out loud. Step 2. Create a fear ladder. Step 3. Breathe before you speak. Step 4. Celebrate every single attempt. Step 5. Find your English safe zone. Step 6. Decide that your message matters more than your mistakes. 6 steps. Starting today.
And remember, my friend, fear is not who you are. Fear is just a habit, and you are already building a better one. One episode at a time, one sentence at a time, one brave moment at a time.
If today's episode moved you, please subscribe to English Unleashed podcast. Share it with someone who is afraid to speak English today. They need to hear this. And leave a comment below. Tell us, what is your English safe zone? We want to know. Every week, we bring you real stories, real lessons, real motivation, and together, we will unleash your English.